hey Charlie, I've got a forgotten project topic. Did Will ever do his Survivor podcast? Outwill, outplay, outlast.
So I never did. We got as far as getting artwork done. There is a James Fosdyke.
Oh, that's cool. That's cool, man.
Artwork
That's like cool
for
merch.
the episode that does exist. And I must admit that if I have no room in my world at the moment for anything extra. But Survivor is back in a week. Well, it will have been back for a couple of weeks by the time people hear this. But I must admit that there was like a stirring in the podcasting loins as I was considering the fact that there was a new season of Survivor coming up. What I need to do is make a list of like other comedians or like celebrities or whatever, that people that would come and talk about Survivor with me, because I can't just do it by myself. And I don't think it's fair to rope in like another person to do every week of an entire Survivor series. Like I know a few people, like I know Hamish Blake apparently is a huge Survivor fan. James Colley, who's the head writer on like my various TV projects, loves Survivor. But I would love to know is like who out there loves Survivor? Who is a comedian or an entertainer who loves Survivor? Who you'd like to see here? Maybe I could do like a Fofop episode that was like a Survivor themed Fofop episode.
This is what I'm sort of discovering is great about Fofop. When I said, hey, Will, why don't we just like share the Fofopping duties? Because I, like you, have often thought, oh, you know, maybe this could be a show, or maybe that could be a show. And what I've realized with Fofop is
That's
I'm starting to
Fofop
reach.
is. Yeah, it's just a bunch of
I'm just trialing shows.
Yeah.
Like, so I'm doing my movie show with Guy Davis, Ben McClay, Thomas Violence on Twitter. He's coming back on. We're going to talk about ghosts because I want to do a show about the supernatural. So like, these are all, I'm just recording these little pilots. And then I think once I feel like they build up enough, I can spin them off, but I just need to make sure that they work first.
But you don't even need to spin them off necessarily. Like, I kind of like that that's what Fofop is. I mean, Dave and I have done like probably 100+ episodes of Fofop together, which is just, you could take it out of the feed and just make it its own entire...
Dave-fop.
Yeah, right. Dofop. That's what we like to call it. But like Justin the same, and Gareth and Jen, and some of those regular people have done heaps of episodes, and all of them are very unique to. There's nothing that kind of connects them to the Tofop universe apart from me, right? And the same with yours. The thing that connects them to that universe is you. But it's almost the best way to do a regular podcast, which is like, let's just do it every 4 or 5 weeks. Or you know what? We might not do an episode for 6 months and then 3 in a row. That's just the way we roll.
To see the full video, join our Patreon.
Patreon.com/Tofop.